chapter 1 of Big Nate Strikes Again. Stay tuned.
Big Nate Strikes Again by Lincoln Peirce. Chapter 1. That's the ugliest baby I've ever seen. Teddy and I are standing in the entrance hall of our school PS 38 in front of a bulletin board covered with a cajillion baby pictures. I've never seen so much pink and blue in my life. Which one? I chuckle, peering over his shoulder for a closer look. That one. What? Hey, wait a minute. That's me. It is, Teddy says. He's trying to act all shocked, but I can tell by the look on his face he knew it was my picture all along. Yup, that's Nate all right, says Francis, walking up behind us. Notice how he's trying to put a square peg in a round hole. Plus, he's drooling. Francis and Teddy are my two best friends, which might surprise you, considering how they're ragging on me about this baby picture. But that's just the way the three of us operate. They both know it's only a matter of time before I find something to bust their chops about. It all evens out in the end. Hey, scrub. Noogie noogie. Who's a scrub? You both are. Well, what about you, Francis? I say, quickly locating his photo on the board. I had no idea you wanted to be a sumo wrestler. Heh. Francis shrugs. Hey, all babies are kind of chunky, he says. Where do you think the phrase baby fat comes from? From your picture, obviously, snorts Teddy. I bet your picture isn't any better. Yeah, Teddy, which one's you? He waves at all the photos on the board. I'm here somewhere. Try and find me. Before Francis and I give Teddy a tag team noogie for being so obnoxious, maybe I should explain what's up with all these baby pictures. This is Mrs. Shapolsky's bulletin board. She's the school secretary, and she's in charge of what goes on it. Usually it's covered with lame posters like, join the math team. It adds up to fun. Thursday, 3:30, room 221. Be there or be square. Or, don't be a litter bug. Keep our school clean. But last week, Mrs. Shapolsky decided to try something different. Here's what happened. One day in the office. Is that a picture of your kids, Mrs. Shapolsky? No, that's me and my sister when we were babies. This is you? This doesn't look like you at all. I know. Many people don't look like their baby pictures. Nate, you've just given me a fun idea for the bulletin board. Suddenly, roar! Yeah! Actually, that last part didn't really happen. I just wanted to jazz up the story. Anyway, that's how the PS 38 Guess That Baby game got started. Mrs. Shapolsky asked every single kid in the 6th grade to put up a picture on this board. Some of these are so easy to guess, Francis says. Is there any doubt that's Chad? Nope. And there's Chester, Teddy says, pointing at another one. You can tell it's him because of the mustache and the tattoos. I'm not really listening to Teddy and Francis. I'm scanning the board from left to right, searching for one specific picture. There. Sandwiched between a couple of kids having really bad hair days. That's her. Aha! Who'd you find? Francis asks. Take a look, I say. Francis and Teddy step up to examine the picture more closely. They look confused, as usual. I give up, Teddy says finally. Who is it? Isn't it obvious? I say. Those beautiful blue eyes, that cute little button nose, that's Jenny. Jenny's the most awesome girl in the whole 6th grade. And someday she and I are going to make a great couple. Unfortunately, she's going out with Arter at the moment, which is kind of a drag, but that'll change. The point is, I'm a Jenny expert. Arter, Jenny, moi. I recognized her right away. I go on, she's the best looking baby here by far. Are you sure that's Jenny? Look who just oozed in. Gina. How is this any of her business? Of course I'm sure, I snap at Gina. I'm positive. I'd know Jenny anywhere. Oh, really, says Gina with an obnoxious little smirk. Well, maybe you don't know her as well as you think you do. She marches over to the board and starts pulling the picture off. Hey, you can't do that, I shout. That's not yours. Gina walks toward me. Well, if it's not mine, she asks, then why is my name on it? She holds it up close to my face. There, written on the back, I see, Gina Hempel Toms, age 14 months. Gawk! I blink hard and look again, hoping that maybe I read it wrong. But there's no mistake. This isn't a picture of Jenny. It's Gina. I feel like I just got clubbed on the forehead with a Louisville slugger. Conk. Youch. With a nasty grin, Gina throws my own words back at me. The best looking baby here. By far. Ha 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 ha. Teddy and Francis explode with laughter. So do some other kids who've started to crowd around. And there's nothing I can do about it. This is like one of those bad dreams where everyone else has clothes on and you're in your underwear. Gina puts the picture back and then walks away, waving at everybody like a stinking prom queen. Thank you, you're wonderful, all of you. Except you, Nate. Clap, 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 clap. I just might puke. Here I am, standing in front of half the school, looking like a visitor from Planet Moron. But I can deal with that. I've done it before. What makes this the absolute pits is knowing that it was Gina who got the best of me. Gina's one of my least favorite people. No, more than that. She's one of my least favorite anythings. Check out my list. Things I Can't Stand by Nate Wright, Esquire. Notice, not listed in order. Cats, especially when they haven't been declawed. Egg salad, social studies, school picture day. Click. What? Hey, I wasn't ready. Crusty, dried up erasers that don't even work. They smudge everything. Standardized tests. Being sick during the weekend. Math. Oldies music. Figure skating. But I want to watch hockey. Triple Lutz Fabulous by Sister Ellen. Bubblegum that loses its flavor in 20 seconds. Barbers who have no idea what a little off the top means. Squishy bananas. Shopping. Gina. Another A+. What did you get? Paper cuts. Parent-teacher conferences. Any art project involving egg cartons or pipe cleaners. That makes it pretty clear, right? When you're comparing someone to egg salad and figure skating, that's about as low as it gets. Oh, how I hate her. Oh, come on, says Francis. You don't hate her. Yes, I do, I growl. Well, just remember what they say, Teddy says with a smile. It's a fine line between hate and love. Francis snickers. You two will make a lovely couple, he says, when he finally pulls himself together. Yeah, you're made for each other. I'm about to knock their heads together, Three Stooges style. Ka-bonk. when the bell rings for homeroom. I'm no fan of homeroom. Hey, it's 10 minutes of sharing oxygen with Mrs. Godfrey, but I'm all for anything that'll shut up Francis and Teddy. In I go. I've made a new seating chart, everyone. Check the board for your new seat assignments. New seat assignments? Fine, whatever. I don't really care where I sit. I just want class to start so I can put all this Gina stuff behind me.